Hi, financial correspondent Jen Rezac here, and joining me is Calvin Getz of Strategy Financial Group. Now, inflation and the possibility of a higher cost of living has a lot of retirees concerned. So, Calvin, let's talk about that. How can our viewers factor inflation into their retirement plans?
Sure. Well, first, they should have a retirement plan. And it really comes down to having a diversified asset mix, meaning even in old age, you might want to hold some stocks, both domestic and international, looking for other ways to generate income. Maybe it's rental property, maybe it's different types of annuities where you can ladder that income and have it turn on at different points. And if you're doing that, you want to make sure that that income is adjusted for inflation over time. Because if you're taking large withdrawals from your portfolio early on in retirement, it can drastically affect the amount of time that money is going to last.
Wow, so we really need to be ahead of this. Inflation and factors like that, it's one of those things that we don't always think a whole lot about, but it can really eat into our nest egg if we don't plan for it.
That's right, and we're likely going to be in a higher inflationary environment. The Fed is doing their best to raise interest rates, and even if they bring them down in the future, they'll likely stay in the 3 to 4% range.
So one of those factors that we really want to keep an eye on, you have some great resources to help our viewers with factors like inflation and other risks to our income.
That's right. We've put together this retirement toolkit, and that includes our book, The Retirement Roadmap, and guides on how to battle inflation in retirement.
Yeah, really good first place to start. It's a really good first step. If you'd like to learn how to protect your life savings from some of these threats like inflation, you can call, text, or go online to get Calvin's Retirement Roadmap Kit. Thank you, Calvin, for joining me here today. And thank you for watching this week's Retirement Report.